No, it's not like a number one. It's like a band of 5. It's like 5 evil supervillains have come together to take over Smash 4.
Goodness. But one way or another, we're getting into this first game on Smashville. Palutena versus Bayonetta, a really rare matchup. And,
yeah, not one that I can say I've ever seen. Probably one that's actually pretty prevalent, maybe in like CFL with Ramen and what's his name, Riot.
Yeah. Riot, there we go. Yeah, I knew who you were talking about. I just couldn't place my finger on it.
Oh, and yeah, I'll be interested to see it. Daru clearly, pretty familiar with Palo DI. For those who don't know, just DI away. You'll eat a fair, but you won't die at like super early %. That's what's important.
DI away, and the instant that fair connects, start DIing in, so that way you don't die. Yeah.
Yep. There was 1 week he had to Sharkz had to play a Robin, and I was like, oh, is he gonna get Robin? And the answer was no, because Arago had made the mistake of DIing in every time.
I remember that. Yeah.
And I was just like, you got to stop that, man. Like, it's like I didn't think about it. And I was like, yeah, that cost you the set.
Now I've been working with Deru here, trying to get him to learn.
No.
Ooh, wow. Trying to fall on that Palutena. But yeah, I've been trying to get him to understand more about walking down tilt and how to space using down tilt, controlling the ground that way.
Man, I'm so bad at that. Like,
yeah, it's definitely like a very much so learned skill. And we've been seeing him use down tilt a lot more here. I think that's a pretty solid thing. We can see that Sharkz is having to jump more and shield more and that sort of stuff. But unfortunately, he's not quite able to get the next step off of it.
Yeah, Daru's trying to land with these nairs, which in practice is a pretty good idea, but you just have the sheer power and that upwards hitbox of Palo's up air. Right. And he got the first stock with it, and while he looks just cold as ice right now, Sharkz let out a small grin because he was just like, yeah, I killed you at 90 while I'm at 140. What about it?
Palutena's up air with rage is scary.
I can play Smash 4.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was a questionable movement option there.
Yeah.
And it's something that I saw, I believe it was Max Ketchum tweet about, at the start of 2017. It's like, this is 2017. Perfect pivots should not be a hard option anymore. It's our movement option. When you're in an advantageous position, the worst thing you can possibly do is roll and just immediately give that up. And that's what Deru had there. He does confirm the kill a little bit afterwards, but not without taking another about 15%.
That's right. Ooh, and there we saw something that he has been learning to do. Oh, he DI'd in.
But he still, okay.
He actually did the reverse, right? Where he DI's in, and then he goes, oh, no, I DI'd in. So you DI out, and you get hit, and you die because you're DIing the wrong way.
Yep.
But
it didn't do terribly, It just kind of broke in Shark's favor halfway through there with that up air calling out the nair.
Yeah, I definitely think that Deru had some good ideas in there, right? We saw him start crouching under aerials, right? Which is something that he's really been working on himself. And so I think that if he can get those nuances down, but more so if he can get things like not rolling off the ledge and things like that down.
And it drops Bayo so low too.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's almost kind of silly. She can duck under Falcon's dash grab.
Right. Yeah.
And that's one of the many reasons why Falcon Bayo is so bad.
Exactly.
It's a pretty long list. But these rolls here from ledge, you have your back to him. There's not a whole lot you can do besides just pivot tilt maybe, and that might be his better option. Something for him to work on later on. But rolling is, especially against a player as nuanced as Sharkz is.
Oh my goodness.
That is 100% not true. But if your opponent falls into it, man, we take those.
That's right. I've been something I worked with Deru for a few weeks ago was getting those types of air dodge baits and things like that. Just stop it and then just bam, smack him for air dodging. Yeah.
My personal favorite that you actually passed on to me was down throw at mid percents, bait air dodge down smash.
Exactly.
And it's the most satisfying thing in the world because your opponent's like, I died at 50.
Right. And you can get some devastating combos just by conditioning people to air dodge one stock by always going for the attack and then just going for the spike the next stock.
Now we see that roll again from Deru, but about 5 seconds earlier we saw those short hops that I was talking about from Sharkz. That patient play where he's just can wait it out in the entire time. Now right now he looks to be out of the down throw fair, so grabs aren't as scary anymore. He's not going to take that extra damage.
Ooh, we saw a little bit of a misspace on the grab right there by Deru. Ooh, and those are the kinds of minute things that I'm talking about where if he can just start getting those down, then this match will totally start going in his favor. But right now, Sharkz is getting those spacing options and things just a little bit better each time.
Yeah, it was interesting to see Sharkz opt for that dash attack there. You know, I would have thought we maybe expect a raw bear, which would have definitely closed out the stock.
Ooh, and catching with an air dodge read dash attack. Not quite sure what to think of that. Oh, that was... Okay, so to explain what happened there, Robert grabbed at the completely correct time for every character in the game except for Bayonetta and Mise.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Palu and Mise.
Sorry, yeah, Palu and Mise.
Palu and Mise, interestingly enough, have the longest or is it the iframes is on stand-up?
Yeah, they basically think if you added 10 extra frames to the stand-up of every character in the game, and that's basically their stand-up.
Yeah, because now I could be off on the exact numbers on here, but I think normally it's like 1 through 45. And then Mise and Palu, it's like 55.
It's something like that, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like 40s and then 50s.
Yeah, it's either 40s and 50s or 30s and the 40s, one of the two, yeah.
But Deru doing a pretty good job racking up percents right now.
Sharkz, finding his way in with that dash attack.
Oh boy. Was waiting with that charged up smash, however, just does not get it. Gotta be very careful there. Sharkz is now only a couple of percents behind.
Yeah, we're starting to see Deru start spamming air dodges a little bit much.
Now, this is actually something interesting. Sharkz has actually kind of messed with Deru just a little bit there. The last couple of times, he used the Palutena's teleport to go behind him because Deru was waiting to punish on ledge.
Okay. Oh, he's looking for the spike. You could see him trying to hover slightly above him so he could catch the air dodge.
The tale of two worlds, though, when you think about it. Think about the power and the versatility.
Oh, wow.
Very great nair there. But think about the power and the versatility of Bayonetta's down B.
Yeah.
Compared to Palutena's.
Oh, man. It's the
Palutena's counter's bad.
It's like the epitome of difference in their overall matchup charts. Like
It's one of the worst moves in the game.
Like Palutena's is I can't find the camera. It's down here. Bayonetta's up at the top. Oh, man. But one way or another, we're here on Dreamland. Once again, you know, I'm finding these stage choices kind of odd. This matchup's a little odd for stages, particularly for Palutena, because wherever you want to kill off the top, you know, Bayonetta's like, sweet!
Deal.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, gets the fair there off the end of that. I'm sure he wanted the bear.
Ooh, nice little combo by Deru.
Yeah, something I would like to see him do after that initial side B at low percents is throw out the bear, which is going to be a true confirm into other side Bs if the opponent does not DI it in the correct way from it, and it's one of the more difficult ones with the big body of Palu.
I see.
You know, and you get an extra, you know, about 12, 13% in the middle of your combo, which you can then end with a bear at the end of it, which is going to be a little bit staler, but just look at, you know, an extra 10, 11, 12-ish percent.
Okay. Ooh, and catching Sharkz on the ledge. That side B is really hard to beat out.
Yeah, and Deru with a pretty good lead right now. These down smashes on the ledge aren't really the best option against Palutena just because it's pretty hard. And I believe at the angle that Sharkz is coming in from, he's going to be invincible to ledge.
Yeah, that last one there, he came from above the ledge and went down to it. So those will be fully invulnerable without a 2-frame.
You know, that's just kind of the awareness of it, you know, and maybe, you know, if he's not comfortable going for the trump, there's that stand-up you talked about.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Both stare down.
Deru going back first, saying, no, I just want to get out. I don't want to die.
Wow, and great DI there from Sharkz.
Ooh, yeah. Unsure about a lot of these down smashes. A lot of them don't look like they'll kill. They'll look like they'll just spike into the stage. He decided to down tilt there, but it's unfortunately with the exact same timing. Oh, and there it is. That should be the kill.
He's got to start pummeling. That's three throws in a row there that he did not pummel at all.
Yeah, he definitely at this percent should be able to get like 2 pummels off, I believe, with Bayonetta's. Oh, and there we see the drop shield from
Crowd's
Sharkz.
starting to form now around them.
Yeah.
Shark's a no stranger to this, so it's not going to bother him in the least. Robert, on the other hand, we may see some cracks for him.
Yeah, Deru. Definitely, the last time this happened was against GQ, and I think he said that he's going to try and adjust and be able to do it this time. Oh, we hear some cheering for Sharkz coming out.
I do see Robert with some pretty good headphones, so I don't think it's bothering him too much. And he's doing a really great job of just racking on this extra percent on this second stock. You know, Sharkz kind of in an unfortunate situation here. Yeah, I'm about to say it's going to have just basically be a call-out aerial, which Palutena's frame did not the best. So he's lucky that he did get that nair when he did.
That's right.
There we go. Big damage. So he could have had a double up B there because it didn't look like Sharkz was DIing away correctly.
That's true.
And that's one thing he hasn't really tried for, because I know a lot of the times he's just aware of the fact that most of NC will DI it correctly, is that double up B. You know, that rocket ship to the top blast zone that, you know, you can get on people that just simply aren't SDIing correctly.
Yeah, I'd like to see some more of those. Oh, wow, going for some high reward stuff right there, but unfortunately, Sharkz able to get some stuff off of that.
These side Bs in neutral, you got to stop doing that. This is 2017. People know better than that.
He's relying a little bit too much on Bayonetta's specials at the moment, but not using Witch Twist too terribly much.
Yeah, and that's something I'd like to see, because, you know, this is a couple times in a row now that Sharkz is just kind of landing on his shield, and you got that frame 3 OOS option in Witch Twist that's so strong and leads into so many kill options too.
Ooh, there was the air dodge read, but Deru going back just far enough to get out of the up smash range.
Oh, so close there. Oh, but he gets the up tilt.
I like that up tilt. That caught a lot of things. That definitely caught that jump out. Oh, wow.
That's gonna... No, okay. I could have swore that would have been it.
Oh my gosh.
Within saving the day.
Wow. And he didn't DI in.
Falling up here was a little risky.
Oh, and there's the up B.
We finally see it. Go for the up tilts.
Oh.
That dash attack's super risky, but no punish. Back air.
And sitting in shield. Oh!
And that's it.
Wow.
Waited all set to pop that witch time.
Oh my gosh, that's
the first one we saw.
And I gotta go get up and play a match, but wow, that was intense.